Welcome back to Panator Plays Exanima. I am fresh off an evening of John Wick 2, which is, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say it's good, but I like John Wick 1 better now. I think we should send Leggy into more fights. I think we should alt tab to check if we have actually pressed the recording button. We did, and it's just that I feel like the first one was structured better. And let's see if we can focus on centering ourselves again. We also don't have full health, I realize now, but that's okay. We have armor. We'll probably survive a bit of a beating at least. Now let's not forget that cowardice remains a great option for everybody involved. Block. Okay, that actually hit us deep. That dealt a lot of damage. I'm very disappointed in our performance lately. I'm going to try to do better, although that didn't seem like it was one of those good starts. Mike Bison, why don't you go over here and use that big old stick of yours to beat somebody down. Okay, let's focus on better movement. Like this. That was not better movement. I feel like dagger users are always going to move forward, so we should focus on that. I mean, the fight scenes were amazing. Ruby Rose was underutilized, I think, because they had to decide on who John was actually gonna be the counterpart for John. Goddamn daggers. So, you know, and not just because I think Ruby Rose is the bee's knees, but let's just go ahead, shot hit this one. Oh god, this is not a good start for anybody involved. Maybe we shouldn't build another shield person. Maybe we should just kill this person. Thank you. The daggers always make me a little nervous, especially when we don't have the headgear to deal with them. Yeah, it was strictly okay for me. The fight scenes were great, the moments were great, but I felt that one was a more cohesive experience as a whole. It's something that I think was plotted better, was paced better. In fact, I think that if and when A3 comes out, it'll become a 6-hour movie, basically. It's not something that should be taken individually. It should be taken as a whole, like marathon or something, which is like Netflix style, except in movies. Because look at the Marvel movies. While they are sequential and, you know, there is a pace to them, they're designed to be individually accessible. Like, you can enjoy Iron Man 2 to a certain extent without having watched 1, which is, you know, the efficient and somewhat consumer-friendly way to approach it. It was like early TV back in the day, where they weren't really fond of long-running plot lines, because if one person missed an episode, they may never commit to that show again because they missed an episode. Now I'm gonna miss the rest of the plot and everything that's important. And nobody really wants that. You know, they want full customer commitment. But now on-demand stuff is available. You can just block this. I expected us to beat that one. Just go for the stabs when you're not sure what to do. Use a stab as an entry point, and then just hug them. I think that's what we want to do here. Oh, that is a nice angle, sir. But I'm gonna gain all my health back. Yeah, and I think John Wick is one of the few movies right now that recognizes that since movies are also on demand, we should have a more consistent storyline. Since John Wick 2 happens, like, I'm gonna check something, hold on. John Wick 2, Jesus, I'm not playing well. Takes place 4 days after the original. I did not expect that to hit. Now, what I was checking was whether or not my Windows key deactivator on the keyboard was on. It was not, so I was a little concerned that we would accidentally ask Cortana something. And before I deactivated Cortana's voice activation, she actually interrupted a few recordings way back in the day when I first updated to Windows 10. Anyway, we got a guy with a hook. It's a pole arm, which means right to lefts, I think. And we're getting close to our objective, at least. We're getting close to the objective of getting somebody up to master, thanks to Leggy and my preference for the two-handed sword, which is falling by the wayside the more armored enemies we face. Let's try to hug this one. Fight fearless. Nope, that's so fearless. Managed to disengage. Step back because they got the momentum advantage. And step forward. No, step forward. I tried to dash in, but it didn't work out the way I think it did. I was hoping it would. I know it's a little dangerous to have our manager in so much danger and to be playing so callously with his life, but it seems to be working out. That was actually supposed to be stab. I'm happy it didn't work out that way. Either way, I think we would have won that one. That was a doggy. Health is low. Scary, sure. Let's bring out Scary for a bit of a slap and tickle. with the big axe. Money's looking good. 9 gold, 7 silver, and 10 bronze, I want to say. Armor's a little heavy. Could be at a disadvantage. I am at a disadvantage now because I can't see shit. I also came home at 4 a.m. Just hung out with friends after watching John Wick. And I know, it's a first day. It's a work day, but, you know, that's the benefits of working from home. I can pretty much set my own schedule here. Come on, man. Be cool. Block and swing. Block and swing. Block and swing. No, we don't have parry. Holy shit. Step back. Go for the wide swing. That was not the swing I was going for. Hold on. I think the lack of sleep is affecting my ability to control my character. Like this. That's the one. That's the one. Again? Yeah, there we go. That's it. I think I've learned that before, how fast a pull arms left to right is, but as always, I forget things. How about another duel, huh? How about another duel with big scary man with a big hairy plan? That, I think, was not the saying I was going to go for. But it is the saying we're stuck with. Step back, center yourself. Again, let's focus on the thunder, I guess. That was far enough to justify a dash in. I was hoping to get 2 hits in, if not kill her with that singular hit, but it didn't work out. The dogs appear to be reacting to the thunder that doesn't exist, which is a bit frightening, because they shouldn't be reacting to that. Still, though. Challenger Novice, we're getting our HP back at a happy pace, allowing us to play more people. This guy has leather armor, but not in his head, so here's what we're going to do. Wait for that swing, and just keep swinging. Try to counter... Yeah, we didn't even need to move there. If he hadn't collapsed, we would have gotten that second shot off, I feel. And, oh god, for a second there, the pillar actually blocked our shot and would have prevented us from beating his face in and making sure that he never gets a good date again. Or at least, you know, if we might be doing him a favor, because any dates he gets at that point might be dates that really want to see who he is inside. And they can do that with the hole in his face. Nice shot. Could have gotten a 2 for there. Oh, you're slow. You're very slow. You got a lot of armor on you. So you just gotta be... I was hoping she wouldn't dash forward. Yeah, we just gotta time those overheads, I think. That was not a good timing for that overhead, by the way. Block. Don't swing towards the shield. Maybe we can tire her arm. And there we go. A misstep on a stab is absolutely brutal. I don't like fighting other sword wielders. They're just too slick. Too furious. Headshot. That was a nice angle for it. Step back. Calmly go for the double swing and end it. Alright, I think we warmed up. I think we warmed up a little bit despite those initial 2 bad starts. Another sword wielder. Maybe you should pick up your armor. And swing. Alright, just wait for them to... Oh, I do have parry. Parry and swing, but oh yeah, we basically maxed out Leggy's abilities at this point. So we do need better leg armor, I think. We should not have been hurt that much there. Block. Nice. Step back and counter. Or block and counter, depending. Block this? Well, we tried to block it. Look, it didn't matter. We ended up passing his guard anyway. Halberds. Always a problem for me mentally. He's gonna stab, I think. Well, we donked him. We gave him a nice love tap. If you're wondering why I have a problem with halberdiers, it's because of that last guy in the novice arena. That guy, for some reason, kind of wiggles my shit. And not in the, you know, entertaining way that the wiggles entertain children at a concert. He does that in a way that is most deleterious to my sanity. Okay. No. He was gonna try for that second. Nice shot. I think we can still survive this. If we're very careful. That wasn't a good response. Okay. We could die. I know. But I don't think we will. He is swinging wildly. So am I. Only in death shall we understand. And no. Alright. Second swing. Ah. That was not the left to right I was looking for. Stab. Stab. I'm trying to counter him, but it's just not working out for me. Step back. There we go. We lived. We did not have to wuss out and press the escape button. Instead, we killed him. Okay. A little dangerous, but I figure we deal with it. We also have a lot of money. We're stocking up a lot of money. Probably should start upgrading Leggy's weapons. Hey, I almost got you. Okay, he's a bit heavier. Look at us bounce off him. Man, I hate shield people. Stab? Now, don't stab when they go for their left to right. I think that would be silly. But I'm going to do it again. Fortunately, he didn't go the left to right. Stab again. It's the perfect counter to that. It's 3 in a row. Okay, so at least we know how to deal with with their right to lefts. Just stab them really quickly. Elimination aspirant. And I have to buy Leggy some time to heal up and fight once more. A pitchfork is a tool for baling hay. Unfortunately, it's also a great stabbing tool because I think it has 3 points of damage. 1 for each thingy. Also, those stabs are kind of affecting our effectiveness. Oh, that was faster than me. Ooh, faster than light, huh? Alright, right to lefts, right to lefts. Don't stab me again, you son of a bitch. You think you're so slick? Oh, we hit him. Got him. Again. Got your leg. Got your face. Well, I kinda did. Close enough. You know what? I'm just gonna stab your face when we're done, so you can't tell me that I lied about it. Are you okay, sir? Not anymore. Elimination. Didn't even realize that we clicked that. Single-hander. Right to lefts are going to be invaluable here. Did not step into that for the love of criminy. There we go. Did not need to take that extra damage. Bad damage. Cleavers are deadly. Not as deadly as we are. There we go. Gonna go for that again. Oh, don't. They're faster in the recovery. Oh, I was expecting that stab to work out. But obviously, it did not. Good angles in this thing. Also, I don't know how we raced the cleaver, but I think we just timed it properly. Remember, right to lefts, give a stab. Give a hoot, don't throw garbage. Oh, you going for the back of my head, son? Should not do that. That's good enough. Oh, I should probably not hold the shift button as much. This is not working out the way I thought it would be at all. I don't think we have the correct range for countering that with a stab. Also, you just dug it into the ground, you nut bar. And swing. And kill. Okay. What do we want to do with this guy? Counter. And counter. And stab. Thank you for killing him before he got to us. Thank you, Scary. I'm a big fan of your work. Also a big fan of giving you an axe eventually. Probably should set that up for him. He is already a novice. So let's go for weapons novice. There we go. Oh, normal Rick also leveled up. Man, did I not notice that icon in the lower right? What are you now? Sorry? Oh, adept. What can we do at adept here? I guess give you heavier clothes. That's a start. What about this one? Does it... Yeah, it overlaps with the other thing. That's okay. More boots? Is this an adept weapon? It's an adept sword. Wait, he was already an adept. He just leveled up. Oh, wait, we're not using the right swords? Oh, yeah, we are. We totally are. What skill do we want from you? I think security will let us go harder on the bad guys. Wait, we leveled up. I wonder if we can send the merchant into fights. No, wait, Pat, we know the answer to that. We cannot send the merchant back into fights because that would be silly. Is that an adept weapon? Yes. The armor for a and the weapons for a novice and a adept don't have a lot of overlap. I think there's not a lot of ways to upgrade that, but we're gonna find a way. We should also shop for armor for him at some point, but we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna look for weapons first. Wait, we can actually do both. Pat, don't be silly. There's an option there that says clothing and armor. Oh, wait, no, then anything. There we go. That's the option we're looking for. Challenger adept, normal Rick, sure. I think he'll be fine as long as we're not, stupid. Which I have been. Should have stabbed there. I think we would have gotten. No. Bait him. Counter stab. Didn't work out. Counter stab. Wow, that did work out. Again. I think that's just the way I'm gonna play these guys. Hey, we have the same shirt. Isn't that embarrassing? I think we also have the same helmet. I'm actually geared up for this tier then. Fainting, huh? You gonna do that to me? No, he's gonna block me. I don't like extended engagements in most situations. The shorter the engagement, I think the better for everybody involved. Surprised that we hit there. And that was a very narrow miss. This is another very narrow miss. I think we just need to be more aggressive now. Seems to be wigging out. Seems to be really off balance too. Like, that hit might have done red damage if he wasn't unbalancing. Also, he's dead. So, I'm gonna call that a win. Because it literally was a win. What do I want to see in John Wick 3? I think they're just gonna keep scaling. I can't tell you how I want it to end. Possibly with, you know... I guess any discussion how I want it to end would be a spoiler, so I guess I should stop immediately. New episode of Riverdale is apparently a little fucky. It's a good show to watch if you have some knowledge of the Archie characters, but you don't really care about their actual characters. Like, I know that there's an Archie and he's a redhead. Maybe I should... Okay, you know what? We're not risking our manager. I think that's the only guy we're gonna keep quitting on. The manager. Like, I've heard of Betty, Veronica, and Archie. I know that they're things. I know that they're, like, people and stuff. But you don't get to be extra specific with them because they've been basically reinterpreted. And goodbye. Oh, shit! My killing blow. Come on. Do it again. Dare me. Huh. How do you know? She blocked it. Woo! Faint. Oh! Gotta time our moves with a sledge, I think. That was a good one, I think. And fuck your shield. Yeah, we can just keep interrupting her shots. I don't think she can... Okay, maybe she can. That could have been good. That step in was a little deep, but it was functional. I hate sledgehammers, so I should probably switch this out. Hey, I hit you first. I loved her first. That song that people play when people are marrying their daughters. Hey! Hey! There you go. You deserve that. This is not elimination, is it? I was hoping I would get a bit more range on it. There we go. Take deep breaths, Pat. Not only will they make your voice clearer and make people more compelled to listen to you, it'll be better for you as a whole. Let's get our stuff. Woohoo! Why did she? Apparently it's crap. There's so right here. Is that a novice helmet? No way it's a novice helmet. No. Novice Vat. Novice Gambison. Novice Chain. Adept Chain shirt. Planning for the future. Heavy Cuirass Adept. Planning for the future. Van Braces. Novice. Sure. Chain shirt. Nah, that's fine. Alright, let's gear up. Let's gear up Scary. I actually forgot to start leveling up your abilities. Sorry about that, Scary. Here, have some... You know what? Sure, let's do that first. Let's not go for mobility. Let's go for some weight and heavy hitting. I think that'd be fine. I'm gonna put this here. And armor you up. Fire first person with the shoulder pads. Hey, welcome, ancient... Something about old-timey business people. Good job, Pat. Way to save that one. Mike Bison. I think we actually accidentally used up his stuff, but that's okay. Scary? Novice? Sure. Do it. And show him the business. See? They're still using adept tier weapons. And dying like adepts do. I should do that more. Yeah, let's start playing better. Let's focus. I used to do this thing with my eyes way back when I was playing HOTS to help them focus, like I'd press on them a little bit. This is not the fight I was expecting. I quit. I don't want to fight with sticks anymore. We've worked very hard not to fight with sticks. To get to a point where we can fight with the weapons we deserve. Such as adept tier swords. Hey. How do you like your face? I like it. Fucked up. Come here. Hey! Impolite. Impolite. Step back and counter. Ooh, block that. Ooh. We're off balance. You can see by how fucky our swing was. Make no mistake, it was a little fucky. I decided to take that stab on the chin. I mean, not hypothetically, non-literally speaking, but because it would, I think we'd reduce the damage incoming if we just stepped into it. That's probably not how it works, though. Should really get into more beast fights. Hey! Nice shot. Just be careful. You have the advantage here. You have the speed. You have the grace. That's why you became Venani. Who would have guessed that a guy with a sword would try to take over the entire world? I'm stabbing this guy with a hammer. And headshot. Ah. Thank you. Thank you for not making a liar out of me, game. What do we got next? Who's got next? Expert tier. That's scary. Expert tier elimination is scary, but we can't keep doing things that we're comfortable with. At least not, you know, at the exclusion of all else. We gotta start doing things that are scary. This is scary. Big swings. Okay, now we can see how little damage like two-handers do. I mean, two weapon styles do. And oh, come on, dude. Maybe fights are supposed to be this long in the high tiers. And big swing. At least we're not dying. That's a good sign. I mean, it's mostly stamina damage rather than health damage, which is indicated by a red bar. Center. Good shot. Back up. Again, just punch through the guard. That was their range. That's why I didn't want to stay there. We got heavier armor than her, so that was something. Not another sword person who likes fainting. Woo! Yeah, I was expecting that. I also think we have a better sword. Go for the legs. Go for the eyes, boo! My miniature space hamster will avenge me. I'm better at this. I'm chopping the same knee. And finish him. Mortal Kombat. Scorpion. 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 I think there's something wrong in my game, guys. Scorpion. 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 Mortal Kombat. Liu Scorpion. Alright. And headshot. Ooh. Ooh. Block that. Gotcha. Okay, we're playing better. So if we just step outside the range of the stab, that was a lot of damage, man. We can just keep dashing in past the point of the blade and making it work. Ah, well, here comes the fun police. Wee wee! I thought you were enjoying yourself. Look at that, the enjoyment's gone. Step back. Nice shot. Step back, and I was expecting him to step forward. And yeah, come on. Nice shot. Again. That's a very twisty move. Anyway, this is probably going to be the last one. Because I have visitors and I have to handle them. Or at least talk to them. Come on. I didn't expect the visitors to come in like this early by the way. I expected them to come in at like 4. And it's like noon. So anyway. Okay. Okay, if I need to make this fast, what would I do? That. Come on. The dogs are telling me to stop. Come on. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. There we go. And one more headshot. It was a headshot, though. Well, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry about the abrupt finish. If you enjoyed the video, you can subscribe to the Duck channel so you don't miss a thing. I am Padnator. I'll see you later.